What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NoTNF. Welcome back to another video. So today we have K9 Cyber Dragons going up against Mitsurugi plants. Very interesting. So we won the rock, paper, scissors, and we are going first. Activate Cyberdark Claw. We're going to search for Cyberdark Realm. So this is the full Cyberdark Realm combo. Realm will search for Chimera. Realm effect to normal summon our Chimera. Link summon into Clockwork Knight. Chainlink 1 Chimera, Chainlink 2 Clockwork Knight to search for our continuous spell Clockwork Knight. Chimera will send Worm. Worm effect will send Core to reborn himself and recycle the realm back to our hand. Then we'll use Clockwork Knight effect, reborn Chimera. Chimera effect to discard Clockwork Knight to search for Power Bond. And then we'll go Clockwork Knight effect to search for Infinitrack, Crab, Crane. This is the reason why you play Infinitrack. In case you use the Cyberdark Realm combo, you are able to still go full combo into the K9 engine. Now we're going to activate Power Bond to fusion summon into our Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. We'll use Rampage Dragon's effect, send Hertz and Core. Hertz effect will add Core back to our hand. We'll normal summon the Core effect. We're going to search for Cyber Emergency because we haven't used it yet. Cyber Emergency will just search for Cyber Dragon, a piece for our K9 Jockle. Then we'll link summon into Clifford Genius and then exceed summon into K9 Ripper. K9 Ripper effect will search for Jockle and then we'll activate Jockle effect, revealing Cyber Dragon and special summon them both from the hand. Clifford Genius will search for Ethereon King Regulus and then we'll go Jockle effect to search for K9 Lantern. And then we'll exceed summon into Quinquery. Quinquery effect, we're going to reborn our Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. And then we're going to link summon into SP. I'm not sure why I did not summon Lantern. And then I can search for Disblaster, the Negation Fortress. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. We'll go into SP though. And now next I'm going to activate Lantern effect to search for Reborn Jockle. Lantern effect will search for the Quick Play spell. We'll exceed summon into Valon and then we'll activate Therion King Regulus to establish the negate, equipping Hertz. Yeah, and this is where I realized, oh damn, why did I not search for Disblaster? I made a mistake. We could have had Infinity Negate here, but we're going to pass for turn. Now opponent's going to start their turn drawing into the Sunseed Genius Loki. And then in the draw phase, they activate the Primite Draw. Basically, they pay 2,000 life points, declare one normal monster card name. The declared normal monsters and Primite monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of your opponent's turn. Then if you control no monsters, you can special summon one declared normal monster from your deck in defense position. The monster he did declare was the Loki. And so obviously I decided to ash that, realizing I'm going up against plants. And then the opponent will activate Unexpected Die. I do let it go through, then my opponent changes Droplet, sending the Mitsurugi Mirror, Loki, as well as Unexpected Die, and he's going to negate Regulus, Valon, and K9 Ripper. Summon Loki, Hertz effect will trigger, Chainlink 2, I go X-Force to release to exceed summon into Werewolf, and we get to destroy his Loki. Hertz will just add Core back to our hand, and my opponent has no other plays, so they surrender. Let's hop into game number 2. Okay, so game number 2, we open 2 Dark Rulers, K9 Lantern, Disblaster, and Fualos. Not a good hand. This Fualos needs to resolve so that we can draw into good cards. Opponent has Ragnarika, the Evil Seed, 2 Mitsurugi Prayers, Mitsurugi Kusanagi, as well as Sales Ban. So opponent's going to enter the draw phase, activate Mitsurugi Players, discard Kusanagi, and then they'll... Sorry. Let me get this straight. They will tribute the reptile monster, being the Kusanagi, and then they're gonna add our Masa from the hand and special summon it from the hand. On a new Chainlink 1 will be our Masa to add a Mitsurugi monster from the deck to the hand, and then Kusanagi will just add prayers back to their hand. The card they add is Habakiri. Opponent will enter the main phase, activate Sales Ban, calling Joel and Lockbird. They'll normal summon Evil Seed Ragnarika, which will get Ragnarika Bloom as well as Beetle to the hand. And I guess they have to banish, yeah. Then banish one card from your hand. So they're obviously going to banish the Beetle. Here I decide to drop Fualos before they touch the extra deck. Opponent will activate Bloom. Basically what this card is going to do is they get to special summon a Ragnarika monster from the hand, grave, or banishment in defense position. So they'll bring back the Bloom, and now they're going to perform a link summon into the Skeletal Soldier. Kusanagi, I'm not sure whose effect this is. Kusanagi is being reborn. somehow, but this skeletal soldier will definitely target a Ragnaraka monster in the graveyard and special summon in defense, being the Ragnaraka Evil Seed. Next, they're going to link summon into Aromas Jasmine. I'm just going to say Jasmine. Don't want to waste time trying to pronounce these names. So Jasmine effect, what it's going to do is tribute one monster it points to special summon one plant monster from the deck in defense position. That is obviously going to be the Lone Fire Blossom. Lone Fire Blossom will bring Loki, and then they'll link summon into Dryas. Dryas effect to search for the spell Sunvine Sowing. Sunvine Sowing will special summon Sunseed Twin. Sunseed Twin effect, channeling 1, Dryas channeling 2 to gain life points, and also to special summon the Sunvine Healer, and then the Sunseed Twin will reborn the Loki. They'll use Sunbeam Healer effect to gain life points, and then they'll link summon into Sylvan Dance Peon. I hope I said that correctly. Basically, its effect, if this card is link summoned, you can choose a number from 1 to 3 and excavate that many cards from the top of your deck. And if you do, you can special summon up to 2 excavated plant monsters, but they cannot be used as link material. Also, send the remaining cards to the graveyard. So they're going to special summon another copy of Loki. Then they'll use the second effect, basically just to change the levels of the monsters. They'll exceed summon into Rika Queen Strina. They'll link summon into Sun Avalon Malias, reborn that Loki, and then link summon into Bengalancer. There we go, Bengalancer. Oh, don't come at me with these names, guys. I'm trying here. Bengalancer, and then they'll link summon straight into the Sun Avalon Dryer Trentia. I hope I said that correctly. They'll set Sun Avalon Bloom, activate Habakiri effect, and they special summoned Saji, tributed Saji. Saji effect, I decided to negate that with Ash Blossom. Don't want them to get too much Mitsurugi engine going. Bengal Lancer effect to reborn himself. Then my opponent is going to set Mitsurugi players and pass for turn. In the end phase, we have to resolve our Fualos, and we're going to start our turn. In the draw phase, my opponent does activate Mitsurugi players. They're going to tribute Habakiri from the hand. So they'll add Kusanagi from the hand, and then they'll special summon Saji. Saji effect, channeling 1, Habakiri channeling 2, search for Mitsurugi Ritual, and add Mitsurugi Mirror to their hand. So we're going to special summon Cyber Dragon, and we're just going to contact Fuse into Mega Fleet Dragon. Normal summon core effect. Opponent will chain Sun Avalon Bloom. Basically, when this card is activated, if you control a Link 4 or higher plant monster when this effect resolves, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. So core is going to get negated. That's fine. We have Cyberdark Realm. Cyberdark Realm effect. We're going to search for Cyberdark Worm. We were concerned about Bengalancer because during the main phase, you can target one effect monster opponent controls, and basically we'll just return it to the hand. If we did summon the Chimera, which we already have, I was like wondering, let me just search for Cyberdark Worm in case Chimera can't go to grave. We do have Nashta, but we are playing K9 cards. We don't want to be locked into machines. So we'll use Realm Effect, and exactly what I assumed. He's going to go Bengalancer Effect to bounce Chimera to our hand. I link some into Clockwork Knight effect to search for the continuous spell. We use Clockwork Knight effect to bring back Cyber Dragon Core, and then we activate Clockwork Knight, and now we just contact fuse our opponent's board. We can't use the Bengalancer because it did have some protection. I'm not sure which monster gave it protection. It could have been this monster. Okay, I'm not sure, but we just couldn't use it. Then we're going to use Cyberdark Worm effect, sending Hertz, recycle realm back to our hand. Hertz effect will add core back to our hand. And then we'll exceed summon into Nova. Nova's effect will reborn Cyber Dragon. Exceed summon to Infinity. We'll use Nashta effect. Nashta to reborn Chimera. Chimera effect, we're going to search for Power Bond. And simply, we're just going to activate Power Bond. Fusion summon into Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Rampage Dragon effect. And unfortunately, I think I lost time. I lost on time. The time limit came up, so we had to go into a game number 3. Very unfortunate, guys, but let's hop into game number 3. Okay, guys, game number 3, we open Cyberdark Realm, Crossout Designator, Bell, Duel, and Azun. Opponent has Incantation, Talus Mandra, Forbidden Droplet, Saji, Kusanagi, and Unexpected Die. So we're going to enter the main phase, activate Realm. Realm effect will search for Cyberdark Chimera. Realm effect to normal sound Chimera, links summon to Clockwork Knight, Chainlink 1, Chimera, Chainlink 2, Clockwork Knight to search for the continuous spell. We will send Worm to the graveyard, then use its effect, sending Core to reborn and recycle Realm back to our hand. Clockwork Knight effect to reborn Chimera, Chimera effect discarding Clockwork Knight to search for Power Bond, and then we'll use the graveyard effect of Clockwork Knight, discarding Realm to search for Infinitrack Crab Crane. Crab Crane effect to special summon himself, then activate Power Bond to fusion summon into Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. We'll use Rampage Dragon effect to send Hertz and Core. Hertz will add Core back to our hand. We normal summon Core effect. We're going to search for Cyber Emergency and then activate Cyber Emergency. Search for Cyber Dragon as a combo piece. Now we'll link summon into Clifford Genius, Exceed summon into K9 Ripper. K9 Ripper effect to search for Jockle. Jockle effect. We're going to reveal Cyber Dragon, special summon them both from the hand. Clifford Genius effect will search for Therion King Regulus. And then we're going to use Jockle effect to get K9 Lantern. And then we're going to Exceed summon into Quinn Curry effect, reborn the Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Now we'll activate Lantern, which will trigger Clifford Genius to search for Disablaster. Then we'll link summon into SP, Exceed summon into Valon, special summon Disablaster, and go straight into Infinity. Regulus effect equipped with Hertz, and then we're going to set the Crossout Designator and pass. Very powerful board, and we have 3 hand traps as well. So opponent draws into Sunvine Sowing. My opponent activates Unexpected Die in the main phase. We're going to chain Regulus to negate. Opponent will chain Droplet, sending Unexpected Die, Kusanagi, and Incantation to negate K9 Ripper, Infinity, and SP Little Knight. So all we have is Valon. Hertz effect will trigger to add Core back to our hand. Opponent will normal summon Saji effect. That goes through. They'll get Mitsurugi prayers. On resolution though, because of player priority, they'll activate Mitsurugi prayers, tributing Saji. Chainlink 2, we're going to go draw. So all they can do is resolve the effect to special summon from the hand or graveyard. They're going to special summon Kusanagi from the graveyard. Kusanagi effect to add prayers back to the hand. They'll activate Sunvine Sowing to special summon a Sunseed monster. They'll special summon Loki. I go Valon effect to flip it face down. And my opponent surrenders. And K9 Cyber Dragons takes the win, guys. That brings us to the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Naughty Nev signing out. Peace.